So we ran into our first problem. How many drinks did you have today?
It's hot out here. We're gonna start this thing for you guys today.
Try to put something bigger into something smaller. It doesn't really work so well.
We'll see how the red one's gonna work.
My brain is itching right now.
What's the problem?
The problem is I have a question.
What's the question? What are you thinking about?
To be or not to be?
Oh my god. How many high noons have you had today?
I'm only through half one.
Oh, okay.
Disclaimer, we're just having fun. We are not professionals. If you aren't here to enjoy, this channel may not be for you.
The question is, Dyno Tune or Auto Tune?
Ooh. That's a good question.
It is a good question.
And it causes quite the stir.
Oh, such a stir. We love stirs. Dyno Tune seems so easy. You bring it, they're like precise, they give you what you want. But then what happens when you want to do more work to your bike?
Right back to the Dyno Tuner
Right back
again.
to the Dyno Tuner. So we deciding to do it ourselves and Auto Tune.
There you go.
Most importantly is we want to be working on it ourselves. Plus, we're not done with this bike, guys. We're going to be doing a lot more work to it. So we're going to try this.
So worst that can happen.
We don't know what we're doing, but we're going to try it.
Yep.
We are going to get the saddlebag off because we need this area to work with, and obviously the saddlebag's in the way. We're also going to take this side cover off and get simple as that.
For those of you that are new to the channel, this is our 2005 Road Glide that we've completely built up on this channel. We've been buying parts all over the place, but mostly from Deadbeat Customs. We love our Saddlemen seat that we got here. You can see it's custom stitched. You can do that too on their website. It's pretty awesome. Right, so we're taking off this ECM now, but I think we're a little ahead of ourselves. We even show what ECM we went with. So why don't we get you guys over here and we're going to show you the product that we chose.
So we went with the ThunderMax.
Oh yeah, the ThunderMax.
Yes, and mainly because of the reasons I spoke about earlier. We want to be able to do it ourselves. We want to do more work on here, and it's easy installation, improved drivability, quicker throttle response. I mean, it says it all right here,
Right there.
guys. You can't beat it, right?
And it's different than just like your normal fuel pack that you would just plug in. This is actually a wave tuner with wideband O2 sensors.
Adjustable rev limiter, adjustable idle speed.
All that good stuff.
All the good stuff that you really want.
And you know
in
what?
an OT.
Made in the USA. If this works out good on your bike, it could be going on. If this
Oh,
works,
my bike now? How many drinks did you have today?
It's hot out here. So if this works good on the Road Glide, we'll be putting it on Tanya's
I like how you
07.
changed that. The Road Glide. Not his or her bike, but the Road Glide.
The Road Glide.
Yeah. We
Baby,
got
yeah.
our handy dandy computer over
Yes,
there.
because you're going to need a computer,
Yes.
and it can't be a Mac. It needs to be a PC.
Yes, exactly. How many solo cups?
Well,
It went from like 2 to 3, maybe just because, to probably like gonna be like 5 or 6 now. So we ran into our first problem, guys. The easiest part of the job. We cannot get our ECM
look, they're just spinning inside. They spin inside the plastic housing. So they're just spinning in there.
Yeah.
And so now I'm taking the whole back plate off to get them off somehow.
Yeah, so basically now we have more work ahead of ourselves. But as you guys know, it's never just a 1, 2, 3 job.
This ECM bolt is spinning, and when I spin it, the brass copper piece that holds it inside the plastic is spinning with it. So that is really not ideal.
Not ideal whatsoever. It wouldn't be fun if something didn't go wrong, right? I think the plan now is we don't really have another choice here but to cut off.
Just cut the bolt right there or drill it out. Either way, I need to get this ECM off of this black plastic piece, so I'm going to try not to damage this plastic piece. Not because I'm being cheap, but if I could just drill it out and put a nut and a bolt on there, and it'll do the same thing that this was doing. It'll probably be better in the long run anyway. It's not going to be as seamless as we wanted it to be, but we'll just show you guys the real life aspect.
Hey, this is what happens when you want a bike. Well, this is what happens when you want an old bike.
So the first step before I unplug this ECM is I'm gonna just pull out the ECM power and the fuel pump. And this is just what I've been told. before you unplug it. So I have these 2 fuses out, so technically I should be safe to unplug this. Once I have all this stuff out of here, then I can easily work with this. So put these fuses up here. We'll kind of have to like rock this baby free. All right, that's out. And now we should just have one thing left holding this on. Just one little plug here. There you go. So this is out. So if we could show them better. Brass nuts in here, and they're holding these screws in. Maybe I'll be able to work with it better on the bench and get it out. And then I could save this thing. But either way, you know we're gonna make this thing and we're gonna start this thing for you guys today, I promise.
A few moments later.
So we've decided to scrap the whole idea of cutting and drilling through. We just ordered another one. We're still gonna, it's not gonna affect anything that we do today for you guys.
We won't ride it.
Won't ride it, but we'll be able to start it, run it, and show you guys how it sounds.
It's important that you put the ThunderMax sign up, facing up towards the top on this. And then these will get routed down through the frame. We'll show you how we do that. Now, the older touring bikes, like the early fuel injected bikes, they don't have O2 sensors, but that trash pipe that we had, it has plugs in there, so we'll take out those plugs and we'll put in our 18mm wideband O2 sensors. It comes with a nice little packet of electrical grease here, so we'll just get a little bit on there. Gotta be careful plugging this thing in. Even, smooth pressure. Now we can put our fuses back in. Tanya's drinking on the job, investigating my zip tie work.
Always. Basically what we have here is a mock-up of ThunderMax. we gotta go with the flow.
I'm not thrilled about it, I'll tell you that. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's in the spot where it would be.
It's where it needs to be.
And guys, so I will not ride it like this because I know the vibrations against everything.
I would have ridden it like that.
I know.
I would have just got on the bike and gone, but Eric's like, no, it's not safe.
It's not good for the computer, so we'll wait till we get to the mounting plate, but we could start it. I'm fine with that, and we'll run through the diagnostics because we still have to plug this thing to the laptop.
Yeah, so we're gonna plug in the O2 sensors and then get it plugged into the laptop. We already have a map downloaded that we want for this bike.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you all about it.
Yeah, they give you a nice like generic choice. So we found something with a 2-into-1 and an 88 and an
then
intake.
you can also fine tune yourself.
So
right?
yeah, that's what happens. You find a close enough base map,
right,
and then it'll get you there, and then the ThunderMax just takes over. The bike becomes the dyno. So you're literally, as you're riding it, it auto tunes itself. Where are you going?
I'm putting it down, guys. I'm putting it down.
We got our front and rear O2 sensor cables hung down, and this trash pipe had bungs in it. Bungs.
Smells of bung.
Just have to make sure not to scratch anything, Tanya.
Where's my bubble wrap?
Yeah, we need bubble wrap. So I already loosened those up. It's
you did.
It's gonna fall out when it comes out. So just make sure you grab that baby. So now that's it. We can get our O2 sensors and we can start plugging those babies in. They come with anti-seize on them already, which is nice. We're not gonna plug them in yet into the ThunderMax. First, we're gonna thread them into the exhaust. Guys, we're on our Let's Roll Dolly. We're ambassadors for them, so completely.
If you feel so inclined, check out their website.
Yeah. This thing's great. We can roll this bike all around the whole driveway. 800-pound bike cruising around. So yeah, we have to thread this thing straight in. Okay. It has anti-seize on it already. The whole sensor is going to spin.
Okay.
That's how you thread it in.
All right.
Beautiful sight, Miss Tanya, working on the Road Glide again. They're like spark plugs. You don't have to snuggle out. I think it's like 18 foot-pounds on them. All right, so let's just let that one dangle, and then we'll get a dangle. Don't forget, can't forget not to tighten that baby up.
Yeah. We always go back, guys. Don't worry.
We always
go back.
Guys, check out these saddlebag stickers that we had custom made. How cool is that? That's by Brian's Choice Cycle. So let's plug in our O2 sensors. That one goes to the rear. There's that click. All right.
We got the click.
We got the click. All right. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take that sensor, this big plug, and we're going to tuck it far back into there, and then we'll zip tie it all up. All right. The front will come down by the rear master cylinder. We'll run it down through there and just follow the frame. Kind of a bulky plug, so you just kind of have to find a big enough hole for it. Tanya also came with stickers.
Stickers. We know that's Eric's favorite part.
Really getting in there. Nice clickage.
Clickage.
All right, so we'll zip tie all this up, and then next step is we're plugging this thing into the computer.
Yeah.
This is the shot we always get at Tanya.
I guess it's only fair to show the shot of you in that position. Oh, thank you.
So.
Eric quit drinking on me, so.
No, one got.
Trying to make excuses.
I'm working here. I'm working. Oh, that was the wrong.
Trying to put something bigger into something smaller doesn't really work so well.
That's what she said.
All right.
All right.
So now we can.
Will go into the computer.
The computer, which we have already sitting here. Our 1903 spray wax hanging from there.
All right. Do you want to just move this out here?
Yeah, that's why I put you on a cart.
Is this baby even on?
She's on.
Oh, she's on.
Just gotta press that little button. Gotta teach Tanya how to use everything. Is this thing on?
No!
Is it on?
It's not. See? Huh?
There you go.
Yeah, just hit the button, Eric. Where's the button, Eric?
Did it die?
Oh, see, you done did it.
All right, we'll have to plug her in. Now we look professional. We got the laptop out here. We're plugged into a motorcycle. This is some wild stuff here, Tanya.
Wild.
Wild and crazy stuff.
Wild.
So we already downloaded the software. So Tanya's gonna click on the ThunderMax software there.
Oh, it's already running. You got it.
Right.
You got it
so
down
there
here
it is,
somewhere.
right there, sitting down there, hanging out.
We read directions around here.
Sometimes. With important stuff like this, we do.
All right. So basically, you turn your ignition on and run switch, and then immediately we heard our computer like do a little chime, and it says that it's connected.
It's connected.
So next.
Next, yeah. So next step, you would find a base map that was suitable to your bike.
Which we did.
Just load our base map. All right. Yep. So we're gonna load our base map. So, is already open. Do you wish to document exists? Do you wish to reload it? I guess we're gonna hit yes because I don't know. Would you like to write the newly selected map to the module? Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
I would, sir. All right, so I have to enter the VIN in here. She's laughing at me because I can actually type it. She sits here and hunts and pecks somehow. It's a throttle by cable bike. Might want to show them this stuff again.
All right.
So we got throttle. It gives you some choices here before you upload it. So you got a throttle by wire bike, throttle by cable, a V-Rod, or a exhaust series module, or a e-host series module. These are all your choices here. So there it is. So you have 95 cubic inch, 88, 120. You got your cam choices. So if you scroll over, you can see all your different options. This would be our bike with stock mufflers, staggered dual slip-ons, which some people still think that we should have. Different kind of. So we have stock cam. It's a twin cam 2005 stock. And stock piston, production baffle, all this stuff. Notes used on 88 engine with similar throttle body injectors. So that's the one that we're going to go with. All right, so module right action. Turn to running position. And sure.
Sure.
Does this engine have automatic compression release? No. All right, so it's clearing learn fuel offset, writing the map right now. This may take a while. Don't unplug
This
it.
may take a while. Don't touch anything,
Don't unplug
guys.
anything.
Don't unplug
This is the
anything.
time when you can have a drink break.
Oh, you're actually drinking now?
Well, we never gave him the solo cup rating.
Well, we kind of did. We said we weren't really sure. I'm on 3. You're only on 1.
2.
You're not on
This
2.
is the second one.
You're full of shit.
You gave me a Miller Lite. I have a PBR here.
All right.
All right. All right. Current was successfully written to the module.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me get that. Oh, there we go.
All right, so that's our base map has now been loaded. So next we can start the bike and start to get some real live stuff. Not that we really know what we're looking for. So if you go to module configuration down here, you can get your basic settings. So here's our rev limiter right there. It's 6208. It's a stock engine, so we can leave it right there. The one thing that we want to look at is our speedo calibration. Touring 04 to 05. All right, so we have in there a 40960, and that's what we have right now. So it's already set to our speedometer, so that's good. But you can get pretty in depth here. So I think the next step here is we're gonna get ready to fire the bike up.
Yeah, let's do it.
She
I
wants
want to do this.
to start this thing up. What we're gonna have to do now, and this is actually required anytime there's an interruption of 12-volt battery. So if you change your battery, the battery dies, you're going to want to do this step every time. Well, they give you a sticker to put in your battery cover.
Right, and it actually tells you like if this is ever disconnected, these are the steps
you have to initialize it again. Yeah. Yes. So cycle the ignition on, and we're gonna leave that for 20 seconds. And we're gonna do this 3 times. And we'll come back to you.
Are we counting? 17, 18, 19, 20?
All right, turn it back off. And again. 2 more times. All right, turn it off. And now we're gonna actually turn it on and start the bike. It's gonna idle for 15 seconds and then we're gonna turn it off. It may sound a little bit weird when it's idling because it's gonna be learning everything now. Hey guys, just a quick break from the video. Discover the brilliance of Eagle lights. Elevate your ride with their advanced LED lighting solutions. Brighter, safer, and more stylish than ever. And here's the bonus. Use our code VP_customs for an exclusive 15% off your purchase. Illuminate your journey with Eagle lights today. All right, so cycle the ignition off now and restart the motorcycle. Normal idle speed should be attained depending on the engine temperature. Warm-up cycle. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Sounds good. I miss hearing that. What? All down here. It's setting everything. All the AFRs are in the target range right now. It's going to start changing and moving things around. Unlinked. We'll start it back up now. Bike's warmed up. We'll see how the rev limiter works.
Great success.
Nadia had to try it.
Oh my god, it's so
There's our rev limiter.
Yeah.
That's the ThunderMax.
My brain is itching right now.
That's the ThunderMax slap right there. So now when we do a burnout, it's going to sound really
It's
good.
gonna sound really good.
That's called slapping right there.
Slap, slap, slap. Wow, guys. This was the coolest thing that we've probably done on any of our bikes.
So cool. I think we need one for your bike. We got to ride this thing. We'll see.
We are. We're going to ride it. We're going to follow back up with this because that's where like the true tuning happens is actually when you're riding it because it learns how you ride, it learns the bike, learns everything that it needs to do, and then you come back and then you can see the difference from your baseline
to the auto tune.
To the auto tune.
Yeah.
And you can see where the changes happen and what the tune has actually done for your bike.
Yep.
And that's the best part is that watching these changes happen. That's the amazing part about this is that you get to see it. Yeah. So.
And every bike's different, so that base map is literally just a base map, and then it's going to learn from there.
Yeah,
so.
like frazzled me.
Oh yeah,
It's great though. I love it.
It's so cool.
Could you imagine like sitting on it and having?
For me, it's probably not gonna be as good as for you.
So, just a question for you: what do you think you would do? Do you think you would take it to a dyno and have someone do it so you don't even have to worry about it, or is this something you think that you would want to do yourself? Let us know like what your preference is. Comment below. As always.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Stay tuned for the next one.